I
Sick.
did change like all of my settings last night, so we'll see.
Upcoming.
It's scheduled for 9:40. It says Squizzle
uh,
Squad. That's probably just
did ours not?
watch live now. That's right. I forgot I have a 20-minute delay. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna you know.
You go find see if my mic worked. I had to like fix the
Oh, I
voltage.
actually should check all of that stuff to make sure that everybody can
Did
hear.
ours?
Yeah, I have got desktop audio and mic audio. We're good. I think that's all I need. I can hear myself through you.
Ah, it's because I lost on my phone. You go find see if my mic worked. I had to like fix the
Put some headphones in, damn boy.
Dude, I steered to test it. Um, no, it's like I think I told you. You know how my mic used to do that like staticky thing every once in a while? It turned to like a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I found out it's because my dumbass had the voltage set to 48 on my
Yeah,
computer,
yeah,
but my computer can't give out 48 volts.
yeah,
So I forgot that's why the Focusrite has the 48 volts
yeah,
option,
yeah,
so that the device itself gives out the power and not the computer itself. So I
yeah.
had to lower all my inputs to like 40, I think it's 41.44 or 44.1 hertz or something like that.
Okay.
Um, because every time I looked it up, nobody would have anything to say about it. I'd be like, why does Scarlet keep doing staticky problem? And they'd be like, it's not getting enough power. Plug it directly into the wall. And I'm like, okay. And it worked for like a couple weeks. And then I told you about it, and you're like, dude, are you stupid? If your computer short circuits, you're done. And
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay. So I plug it into I got one of those like power. It's not like a power strip, but like you plug it in the wall. It's
the
still
surge
like the
protector.
circuit. Yeah, it's surge protector, but
Yeah,
it's not like the strip. It's just like you just plug it into the wall,
yeah. I have a
and there's
couple of
like
those, like a
hundreds of
block.
outlets.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I put that in, and it started doing it again. I'm like, all right, shit, now what? And that was like the only answer I could find for the longest time. And eventually, some dude on Reddit had the same problem I had. And mind you, I checked Reddit multiple times because I will never forget what you told me. Is that if you ever need to find something, Reddit has it.
yeah, dude. You literally just like anytime I need a question answered, and I can't find the answer like straight away on Google, or I'm getting like six different answers. I just type in like I don't know. For instance, like I can't think of anything right now, but I'll be like, uh, whatever my problem is, Reddit, and then I'll get like 20 different answers right away. That most of them work, or at least they're close to it.
Yeah, so that's what I did for this thing, and basically someone was like, "Hi, this is like the most common problem that no one ever has the answer to. I'm about to give you the answer.
Yeah,
Open the Focusrite thing and set your settings to or open your computer settings to check what the settings are, and then check the Focusrite settings in the Focusrite app.
yeah,
I open the Focusrite app, none of my settings appear. And it's like you have to update newest firmware. Mind you, I've never opened the Focusrite app.
yeah. I don't even know if I
So
have the
like,
Focusrite app to be honest.
yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, you've never had this problem, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna assume that means your settings are either like perfect on accident, or like you clicked something that said like auto set or something.
maybe yeah.
Um, Either way, you had much better what I did. And I opened it up, and it turns out I had the Focus. I had to reinstall, I had to uninstall and reinstall the Focusrite software like 8 times. I even had to
Yeah,
check Reddit. I got to the point where I had to go back to Reddit and be like, how to install Focusrite software without fucking everything up. And then I did that, and it gave it to me. And I'm
nice.
like, okay, so I finally get. They're like, yeah, make sure you unplug your Focusrite, then click update, and then before the bar appears, so before a fucking millisecond, plug it back in. And I'm like, whatever. So I do that, and it works. And I'm like, whatever. So I do
Yeah,
that. After my cat light reflexes kicked in after the 20th try, uh, I then went and plugged in Focusrite, got it working. The settings finally appeared. I look at them all. Yeah, the Focusrite was trying to amp out 48 volts on its own, and then apparently me pushing the 48-volt button made it so it was taking even more power.
Yeah.
And my computer's like, yo, dog, I could give out the bare minimum. Here's 44 and a half, or here's 41 and a half. Whichever one it is, I don't remember. I'm not opening my settings to check it.
Yeah.
It's officially a curse setting. If I touch it, I'm gonna like die.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, we work now, I hope.
Yeah. I mean, that was like my settings for OBS yesterday. I was like messing around because like I found that calculator that worked pretty well, made my stream run pretty
Well,
good.
well, link me that, by the way.
Yeah, let me
So I need that.
do that right now. Can't see my chat right now, but it's fine.
I guess I'll not full screen it so I can see.
Um,
Oh, I should probably have both of them open. Duh.
share.
No, they're both open.
All right, I just shared it with you on Google Drive.
Duh.
So that was working pretty well. And then like my last stream, or my last couple streams, like they've looked much better, but like they still haven't looked the way I want them to.
Yeah.
Especially now that I have fiber, so like I got a great upload speed. So I was like messing around, googling stuff. I was like, how to figure out what to set my bit rate at, like all of the other settings, like how I can figure out how to set those for myself.
Oh, you have fiber now?
Yeah, yeah.
When did you get fiber?
When I moved into the new place,
Uh,
that's when we got fiber. Yeah. So my upload speed, I mean, I didn't get the top end one, unfortunately, but my upload speed's still 500 megabits per second.
That's
So like that's
better than
that's
better than most
way
households.
yeah, like that's especially because I'm the only one using it. Like, excuse me. Melissa doesn't use it too much. Like she'll use it to watch like Netflix, but like that's mainly download speed anyways. So like
Yeah, or like tech or what's it on her phone, like social
TikTok
media
and
shit.
Instagram or whatever. But
Yeah, like shit. You're not like big enough.
yeah, so I
Not that
I
hardcore.
was like I was messing around yesterday and I'm like how to figure out my max bit rate I could set for my stream, and it was like take your megabits per second and then turn it into kilobits per second and then subtract 20% of that. So I was like, okay, like that's not terrible. So like I literally just said 500, turned that into kilobits, so that's 500,000. So 500,000, 80% of that essentially is 300,000, right? No, that's 60. That's 60%. That's 600. But even still, that's limiting myself. Like I could go 300 to 400,000 on my bit rate if I really wanted to. I had it set at 9,000.
Damn, no wonder you need a fucking calculator for that.
Yeah, I mean I'm fucking stupid, but so I ended up like looking up something off of that. Like you enter in like your upload speed, how much percentage of your upload speed that you want like going towards the bit rate, and then
Yeah.
I just it shot out like minimum that I should do is like 9,000, maximum that I should do like normally is like 20,000, and then maximum ever is 300,000. So that's where I got that number from. But so I set it to like 15,000. I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. See how it looks. It looks like it's running fine right now. I mean, I can't tell for sure, but chat, how we looking?
Dude,
Looking good?
This is gonna sound really weird, but like, and like stupid because like we haven't grown all that much, in the sense of like, how we've done videos, but like,
Yeah.
but swearing freely. If you look back at my videos, I haven't, at least on my end. I know there's a couple videos I'm in where like I think I swore and nobody did anything about it. But I've been like, it's weird hearing this. I'm like, fuck it. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to go back and edit, bleep that. Sick.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have to like try.
like
Fuck
It,
it.
it 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 depends on what we're doing. Like I'll change how I act. I mean, given this is a Nintendo Direct, I probably should be a little bit more family friendly, and I will do that
I don't
now.
give a Kellogg's Frosted fuck.
But like if we're playing fucking Call of Duty or see, I just fucking did it again.
Yeah,
If we're playing like Call of Duty, Fortnite, like something where the audience is like gonna be a little bit older. I mean, where they've heard it before.
like who gives a
I'm not
shit?
worried
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Yo, thank fuck we don't have a podcast, bro. You
But
know how long it takes me to edit that shit?
if we were sitting there like playing Mario Kart or I don't know, Hello Kitty Island Adventure or something like that, like maybe not swear so much. But we like to keep it real around here, you know?
God.
So how's that new cock ring you bought? I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
pretty good.
joking.
I bought that thing dentists use to make sure the patients don't bite them, and I put it in my butt just to expend it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Now we're gonna get fucking
That's how cold money's getting no
whitelisted,
wipers and
blacklisted
shit.
over this. Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, Nintendo.
So, what is there gonna be a new Donkey Kong game or what?
I need a donkey bong. What can I use this cock as a weapon?
Oh God. All right. Let's tone it back a little bit now.
I don't think we haven't done a when was the last time we've done a project?
Together?
Even if it's something, even if it's like, I know this is like project, like it's just a stream, but when was the last time we've done something like this?
Let's find out.
Yeah, God, it has to have been a while ago.
I mean, we've done like streams and stuff together, but I'm looking at our videos now.
Well, here's the thing, have we?
Yeah, like there were a couple Fortnite streams. I was in a couple Fortnite videos of you. I don't have a ton of time to play shit anymore. It's a problem.
No. You good?
That's what happens when you move in with a woman. I take away all your time. It's been a while. It's probably been like early on. I'm like looking back and I don't see anything right off the bat. I
That's
have
what
been
I'm
wanting
thinking.
to let me see if I still have it up on my phone. There was this thing.
I think I might have. Dude, looking at this in the timeline, I know they're not up anymore, but it was probably the second Christmas special.
Probably, yeah. I'll send this to myself. Compose email, paste. Come on. You can do it. There we go, little guy. Attaboy. Alright. Let's open up my email off the stream. Probably a good idea. I want to see my dentist appointment that was made this morning. Yeah, so there's this like chart essentially where it's got all of the types of Pokemon, all the generations, and then like you can pick like your favorite starter, gimmick form, legend, favorite. I think it would be fun or interesting for us to go through that because obviously like we're the only two that have played Pokemon. Really.
Oh my God! Wait, I
Um,
did. It was like I did a video for this.
Did you? I remember. I think I sent this to you like a while
So-
back.
So here's the thing. I did one for this, but
Yep.
my audio desynced to my camera.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it'd be
I
interesting to
so-
see how we differ because, like, you're competitive and I'm like, absolutely not. I don't even know
You're
how,
like, dirt.
I'm like, I'm gonna play the game.
You're like, yo, is it
And-
shiny cool or what?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you can literally change this. Like, click the shiny charm to make it shiny. Click here to make everything shiny. It's like now everything's shiny. Like, a lot of Pokemon I like just based on their shiny forms. Like, fucking, what is this, Gigalith, I think? The big rock guy?
That's true. So the Gen 5 rock guy, yeah,
Yeah,
Gigalith.
yeah. Love is shiny.
I'm behind, so I'm like
Yeah,
watching. But like I have to like get.
I would share in Discord, but
You know,
then
you
I
good. You
can't see
good.
your face
You good.
on stream.
Good. For me,
Like
it's
a lot of
guessing
them, I
game
love
already.
based on shiny form. Like Gen 3, if I went like electric, Manectric, love the shiny.
You know what I would love to do? Like we should do. I would want to plan it because I want to do it right. Even if it's something where like if it
Yeah.
didn't happen for like a year, Well, dude, you ever see like the Soul Links?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
you
I
were
want to
talking
do
to
one.
me about this at one point.
Dude, I want to do one of those. That'd be real fun. Randomized Soul Link.
Yeah, I don't know how they work enough, so like I feel like you
Oh,
would be more planning that than me. I mean, I'm sure I could look into it and figure it out, but
the rules and stuff are actually pretty simple. It's the
yeah,
planning
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
sense of like, um, because someone else reached to me to do a Soul Link, and then I remember it fell through. This was years ago. It kind of fell through because they thought I was a planning Nazi about it, but
Yeah.
because
I mean,
I
well,
was
you
like,
have to.
yeah, because I was like, I want most of this series recorded and edited before we start uploading it. And
Yeah,
they were like, well, they're like, why? I'm like, well, one, I don't want to play halfway through it and then give up. I hate
yeah,
that. There's nothing worse than seeing a YouTuber do that, in my mind.
yeah,
Um, and then two, I don't want to, because this time, because like squeeze the biggest numbers I've seen in content creation. Period.
yep,
The only that I've ever done. I'll say I've had good Twitch numbers, and I've had like there was a point where I was making good money on Twitch for someone who was small,
yeah,
and it's like I it would kill me. The reason I couldn't go back to Twitch was because it would kill me to go from. Because I know you saw it during that time, but like I'd have 15 to 20 average viewers
yeah,
every stream,
yeah,
and they would rotate too. So like there'd be days I had like 30 or 40, but I always had a core 15, 20.
yeah,
And it's like I wouldn't be able to make a good product if I made the Soul Link and then we did it bit by bit and I saw it was doing poorly
yep,
because then I wouldn't want to finish it.
yeah. And
I'd be like, why are we doing this?
that
We're wasting our
that's
time. It's a and not to mention when you do it in that, not to cut you off, if you do it in that bit of increments, that means that you're working. It turns your 40-hour work week to like a 60-hour because now you gotta edit it all together
yeah,
in
and
like a
that's tough.
short time. Yeah, I couldn't imagine sitting down after seeing episode 4 go up, and we have the same amount of views as we do episodes, and I go, why am I putting an extra 20 hours a week into this
Yeah,
shit just
that
to see it
was
flop?
that was like the toughest part when I did the Hogwarts Legacy series. Like, it was a fucking grind, 100% to play. Given it was very minimal editing, but play, edit, upload, play, edit, upload every day for I don't even know how long that series lasted. It was like a week or two or something. Maybe like 10 or 11 days. There was like 3 videos a day. But I mean,
I think you
doing
talked
that
about I think you
and
talked about dropping down to 2 videos a day as well, and I think you wound up just saying, no, screw it, 3.
yeah, like I had to power through. If I did not power through, I would not have finished it. Because like
No, and
there
that's
were times where like I would play and like I couldn't talk about it because I was recording, but like you could feel the burnout a little bit like start to set in because I mean at the core of it I'm a gamer. Like I just want to play the game.
yeah.
So like streaming it would have probably been better in hindsight just because you stream, you're done, upload the VOD. Whereas with videos, I had to play for I don't know 30 40 minutes at a time, stop my recording, play for another 30 40 minutes at a time, stop my recording, play for another 30 40 minutes at a time, stop the recording, so on and so forth. I end up playing for I don't know, maybe 3 hours and then edit and fix all the video for like a couple hours and then upload, and then I can't do anything while it's uploading because that's taking up like all of the bandwidth on my internet and my computer's
You're,
fucking chugging. Oh, it's starting.
you're at home doing this too, so your internet wasn't the best either.
No, it's terrible.
Oh, this is starting. Yeah.
It's a little loud.
I actually really like the art style on this. I don't know what this is, but I'm already interested.
Yeah, me too. Very cartoony, which I like.
It has like that black outline too.
Yeah. Like Borderlands style.
You know, this might be a Mario and Luigi remake. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of remakes in this. 40 minutes is long for a direct, right? I'm not crazy.
Nah, it's pretty not normal.
Okay.
The only ones I ever see go along are the Pokemon ones.
Yeah.
This was actually a pretty good franchise. Or at the very least, I remember Bowser's Inside Story,
Yeah.
and I really liked it. Granted, at the time, I was too stupid to play RPGs that weren't Pokemon. But I do remember getting far in it, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I see all these remakes come on too, and it just makes me think, like, the Switch easily can go down as one of the greatest Nintendo consoles created.
Yes. I
Like,
would argue that it might already be.
I want to make that argument, but I feel like nostalgia blinds me throughout.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing is, like, you've been a Nintendo gamer your whole life. Like,
I've never stopped
been-
it.
I've been on and off. So, it's a little different for me.
And it's also hard because they've combined themselves in a hybrid role to where it's like it's the hand, like before it was like handheld and consoles, now it's the same.
Yeah.
So it's like because the 3DS has an amazing library, and so does the DS.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
Oh, they
for
finally
today's
lowered
Nintendo
the
Direct.
The Japanese,
Japanese audio. Yes.
That was the first new entry in the
Yeah,
Mario
as someone
and
who like
Luigi
works
series
in the
almost
industry
9 years.
of film
Mario
video,
and Luigi Brothers.
not even YouTube, just actual professional. I
Please look
hated when they
forward
had the
to a
Japanese
seafaring
audio
adventure that
too high
unfolds across
because like it
mysterious
just sounded
islands,
weird when the
as
guy
well
was
as
talking
evolved
over it. It
bros
sounded like you were
moves
at dinner and
Mario
someone's
and
like,
Luigi.
"Hey, so my kids aren't doing it well." Anyway, I love
Okay,
Ultimate
let's see
Frisbee.
the first batch of headlines.
Yeah.
Bring the championships home or on the
I
go.
already saw this on the store.
The thrill of the
Is it out already?
Nintendo World Championships
Maybe.
is heading to the Nintendo Switch
I thought you
system.
saw it in a store.
Yeah,
Or
I
you
saw
said
like the
it's
ad.
Take on
Switch
over
store.
150
okay.
speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games.
I mean, this would be
From
interesting.
lightning fast beats to action-packed
This will be a
battles.
fun clearance sale pickup.
Yeah.
Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best
While we're on a
shot
mini game
and
side
aim for the
note,
top of the
since you live so
online
close to one
leaderboards.
now, dude, check
You
out the
can also
Walmart
try more
clearance section
difficult
for Switch
legend
games.
challenges.
Every
Yeah.
once in a while, there's a gem in there for like
Like
$10.
completing Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Yeah, I got Mega Man 11 for like $10.
Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out
I got a couple
classified
Switch games.
information
Rayman
for handy
Legends
tips
was
and
$10
tricks to help you improve.
Like some really
Put your
good titles
skills to the test
for like
in survival
$10.
mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe
I
set
remember
containing a
seeing this
physical
picture.
version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order. The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
行くぞハッピー
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action
Have you
RPG.
seen Fairy Tail?
No.
Set in the
I actually
vast
liked it.
kingdom of
It's
Fiore,
pretty good.
Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight.
It's definitely like a intro anime.
Engage in real-time
Like, you've never
battles
seen
and
anime
unleash
before, like,
powerful
it's a good,
attacks
like,
that fuse different kinds of
entrance.
magic based on who's in your party.
Oh, dude, I love it. It's fun. The only thing that kills me is it's like
Work
I
together
don't
with
have
your
an
teammates to
anime
take down
streaming service,
powerful
so I
enemies.
can't keep watching it.
There really aren't many anime streaming services. There's Hulu.
Fairy Tail 2
Well, I was thinking I have
launches on
Hulu, but it's
Nintendo
not all.
Switch this winter.
Even they're not caught up.
Yeah, Hulu's got a lot of them, but then you need like Crunchyroll or something. Crunchyroll's like stupid expensive.
Embark
You don't
on a
watch it strictly anime.
multi-dimensional journey.
I think Tyler told me if I talk.
From
I think
Final
Tyler told
Fantasy
me if I
series
tossed him 20
creator
bucks, he would
Hironobu
do it for the year.
Sakaguchi and composer
him up on that.
Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian.
One of my old coworkers gave me
The
their
world is
Crunchyroll
slowly being
sign in on my
robbed of
phone,
its
so I can, like, watch
civilization.
stuff on my phone,
To restore his memories,
That's about it,
Leo
though.
must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Fantasia. This just sounds like they want to use Fantasia,
Skills are
and
the
Disney was
ticket
like,
to winning
no, no,
battles.
no.
Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also
magic.
send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later. The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Mario and Luigi is a great
Let them
open
go.
Now,
to
let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I think we'll get a good idea of the next
Another
console
sport
release.
is coming to Spoko Square.
Damn, that
Basketball
Brittany
is being
Griner?
added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch
She's the only
sports
one that can
game.
dunk.
Dude, get Caitlin Clark up in there.
Pass.
The Muse will start beating
And
her
shoot
up.
I hope they had the
in
3-point
2-on-2
contest.
matches using motion controls.
That'd actually be sick for the ski trip too, if we play content.
Yeah.
Try
Let's
out
go.
3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle.
Back when I worked at Nike, they had the Wii.
Besides
and there
local
for
play,
Wii Sports.
you can team
and I
up with
broke the
players
3-point record
worldwide
on
in
their Wii.
2-on-2 online matches.
Bruh. Wait, there was basketball for Wii Sports?
This free
Yeah.
update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks
Wii
its
Sports
way
is
onto
there.
Nintendo Switch
Oh,
this
Sports,
summer.
sorry.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that? Dude, their rundown is crazy right now.
Yeah.
All over the place with this game selection.
Gotta throw a couple things in there to make sure that everybody's engaged. The big ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the art style on this one too.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like memories of AER. Like, I don't. It's one of those ones where I think everyone's gonna see it and be like, "This looks great," and then no one's gonna buy it.
Yep. And I have a feeling this will
I am-
actually, like, this actually looks like it'll probably be a really good game, to be honest.
No, it does. Don't know, for the people who love this and for the developers, I hope it sells well, and I hope they give you 80 more. But I see this and I'm like, this is a game I would love to play if it was handed to me for free.
Yeah.
It's an
yeah,
array of
I can't see myself
cartoon
playing it.
classics.
We'll play it on the channel if you want.
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monoth's greatest detective is
Yo, why does he
solving
kinda
a
look like
mystery,
me?
and only Mickey and
Totally
friends
Pete.
can help. In the brand new adventure,
have feet.
Mystery and Monoth, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
Yo, did you call it?
Hello Kitty Island
Island
Adventure.
Adventures
You
await.
called it.
I knew it! I literally said when we play this, we gotta not swear.
Customize your character.
Oh
Then
shit!
befriend
Hello
Hello
Kitty,
Kitty,
Hello Magic.
Hiromi, and other
Oh,
familiar
you gotta play it,
faces
right?
in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to
is a
solve
real
mysteries
RPG that we
and
need to play.
restore Friendship Island when
Yeah.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Time console exclusive.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game. Play
Oh,
as
is
Bugs
LeBron
Bunny,
James gonna be in that?
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across
in
4
Multiverses, I know that.
arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto
Honestly,
Nintendo
if
Switch
there wasn't a
this
Switch
fall.
game for
What's up,
every
Doc?
That's
one of
all,
those
folks.
sports already, I'd be like, that actually doesn't look too bad.
Game on!
Yeah.
Emergency meeting.
Among Us.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us.
We've been playing
Alert
recently.
others when
Dude, I really
eliminated
wanna play
as a
this game.
noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today. A monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the
They're leaning
underworld.
too hard into the fake name.
Raise monsters
Yeah.
and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and
You
harvest
know, I
them to
didn't
make
want to
your
be that
buddies
guy,
come to
but I
life.
didn't think they can make a.
The plant just turned into a wolf.
They can then be trained
I
for
didn't think they
battle.
could. I didn't think they could make a catch 'em all type game that looked worse than
Give
Pokemon.
commands to your
Scarlet
monsters
Violet on the
and
Switch.
exploit enemy weaknesses in action.
And they went and they did it. Was this game made to specifically make Scarlet and Violet look not
Merge
that
all of
bad?
the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon
Yo, I see
and
nothing
wreak
on Ben
havoc
10,
on your
the fuck?
foes.
Like, I don't understand how these plants turn into wolf
Join the
fox
rebellion
things,
to stop the
and then the
Magus
wolf fox
in
things turn into a
Farmagia,
dragon.
launching on Nintendo Switch
I don't
November
understand.
1st.
Dude, it's creatine you wouldn't get.
Donkey Kong, told you. 2 for 2, baby.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo
Damn.
Switch in HD.
they
the
remade
villainous
the
Tiki
sequel
Tap tribe has
first.
hypnotized the local wildlife
And now they're
and
redoing the
stolen
original.
Donkey Kong's precious banana hoard.
They put Tropical Freeze on here a while ago.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them,
I love the DK music.
pound them,
No, that's good.
and roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rambi.
It's an amazing rhino name.
There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for
Wait,
two-player
Joy-Con
local
controller.
co-op.
Don't tell me they're not getting
Joy-Con only else is very upset.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
That's why everyone played the DS version.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system
I was like, that's why
January
everyone played the
16th.
3DS version, so they didn't have to go like
Yeah.
fucking roll them.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Time is nah. Oh, Dragon Quest. HD 2D
Journey
make.
with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure.
Dude, I'm cool with an HD 2D remake.
Memorable encounters,
Imagine they did this with like Pokemon Red and Blue.
perplexing challenges,
Gold, Silver,
Not if it looked like this.
Not if it looked like this, but
and
like,
formidable monsters
If it's in
await.
its art style, sure.
yeah.
But
An
I think it's just
iconic
called Fire Red Leaf.
RPG remade in
Yes,
HD
but-
2D.
Switch.
True. Honestly, if Pokemon switched back to
Forge
2D,
your
3D
own
like they did
path.
back with like Diamond and Pearl Forward. Or not Diamond and Pearl, I think it's Heart Gold Soul Silver Forward.
Yeah.
The legacy
I wouldn't mind.
begins.
So tired.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
I thought it was 3. Or are they doing all 3 of them?
The 3's coming out in
任天堂
2024.
ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかが
It's
で
a
したか？
weird order to
よう
release
やく
them.
発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。
So into Star
そして
Wars.
今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と 1&2 どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
So 3 is a prequel.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
That just means that they're
We
planning
hope you're
is
excited
terrible.
to play the entire
They released
Erdrick
1 and
trilogy,
2, and then
now
they're like,
in
let's make a
HD
prequel.
2D.
We can't call it 1 because
Let's
2 is the
continue
second
with more
one.
headlines.
I don't know.
Let's have some fun, Ko.
I'm interested
Say
in this.
hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar
Different company that
foes.
had to, like,
Dinosaurs from
admit that they put a
Jurassic
lot of
World
their
and
product in
Cylons
landfills,
from
so it doesn't
Battlestar
look that bad.
Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
I'm curious if that'll just be like a Lego.
We've got a
cop phase.
smorgasbord of spooky, silly,
I don't think I'd be mad
and
if it was.
strategic games.
Neither would I, but I mean, it just would have to be done right.
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
I can't remember if they talked about this one
Summon your
already, or
courage
if I saw this
and
leak.
explore multiple
I think they already
mansions
talked about it once.
filled with
The only
goofy
thing when I
ghosts,
saw it was why
tricky
the only thing I
traps,
think when I saw it was why didn't they do
and
1
other
and 2?
supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now
'Cause I
on
don't think one's
Nintendo
on there.
eShop. Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Okay.
That just feels like Pokemon and Animal Crossing.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities and build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later
Seems
today.
like an app. I think I could get it on my phone or something.
Embark on an expedition of the damned
Oh, that just
in
says
this
it's loose,
eagerly
I have to
awaited
get it.
sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to
really
prevent
like
an
this art style.
apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way. Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past
I've
4
always wanted for that
Swords.
with other people. No one ever owned the game.
Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission. Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games.
Turok.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners'
Turok.
nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. And
Time Splitters? Perfect Dark.
infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Link
members
to the Past
later
4 Swords would
today.
actually be fun for us to play. Sounds pretty good. You have the family pack, right?
Set sail to
Yeah.
save the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to upgrade for an expansion pack, but
This is Verona,
No,
a
if it's
young
the family
woman
plan,
with
I
the
think it is
ability
the
to
expansion
communicate
pack.
with
Oh.
phantoms.
You have all the Mario Kart tracks too, right?
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
I think you got the family plan in case of them.
In this
What
new
was it,
installment
60
in
for the
the
year?
Phantom Brave series.
Maybe, I don't know.
Take on tactical turn-based battles
I use
where you'll
Kalos.
combine the phantoms
There's
you
like 10
befriended
people
with
on it.
objects in
All you owe
various
$10 at
ways.
the end of the year.
Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo
is a
Switch
pretty cool
as
edition.
one collection. Clash in
I
X-Men
don't
vs.
care
Street
about
Fighter.
this. But
Yeah,
even
yeah,
I know it's a cool
Duke it
edition.
out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
I didn't even know the Punisher had a game.
neither did I.
Hit up training mode to polish your
That'd
fighting
be
skills
pretty
and
cool.
combos.
They're doing it with all their hero games they're doing right
Select
now. A
online
Punisher
modes
game
that
would be
challenge
pretty sick.
rivals around the world.
Yeah.
All you are is just like a mercenary.
Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
For a ride.
Mario Party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
New
The
map.
latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to
I think
collect
it's
the
just a
most
brand new
stars.
game.
I really hope not. It's Super Mario Party.
Take the
It's not
escalators to
mini-game.
travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game
Good
coins
DLC.
to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track
Okay.
in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also,
Online play?
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
Mario Party Battle Royale.
Wait,
Yeah.
there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches
Yeah,
on
it's
the
a new
Nintendo
game.
Switch system October 17th.
See, I don't like that because it said there were mini games with
That
motion
was the
controls,
latest
so if it's
installment
gonna be
in the
like
Mario
Joy-Con
Party
only again,
series.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini games,
On the right side, you can
20
trade in
player
yours
online
and get this
gameplay,
one.
and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
DLC, bro.
No, it makes too much sense. Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty sick. Little hood. I gotta get the other one, the Link's Awakening. Or is it the same one?
Thinking.
Oh, you play Zelda?
They call it The Legend of Link.
Is this Chibi Breath of the Wild? Because that actually looks really good. Ghost of Wisdom.
I'm interested.
Alright, that makes sense. Choose the Wisdom Tri-Piece, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
What's up, homie?
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
Fucking Boulder at him.
That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the
You
situation.
gotta have like a power bar or something.
Wisdom
Maybe not, I don't
is
see a
key
power bar.
after all.
Probably a cooldown. There's gotta be.
I don't see a cooldown.
It's just spamming that rock.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite
That's
system
pretty sick.
inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back
And
to
it wouldn't
Mr.
be the Switch
Takahashi.
if everyone wasn't still speculating the next one.
Thank you, Mr.
The fact
Aonuma.
that they're making a new.
Please look forward
Into the
to the
Switch
newest
Lite,
entry
that game.
in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
Let loose and party on.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank God. There's another Just Dance game.
This game makes me really uncomfortable.
It does.
Don't care what the people stare. I'ma do me, I'm gonna dye my hair. I don't care, the world is mine. You better listen up. You don't wanna waste my time. We taking over, flipping the script. You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher. Head to toe, I'm designer. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now.
No, they're showing off Poker Face if that's new.
Oh boy, we're not the ones who be messed with, 'cause we are on top of our game right now. We got the boss vibes all night. Them good times. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now.
No Billie Eilish? Not getting it.
A new Lego adventure is on the
Oh, we're
horizon.
getting
It's the world of Horizon in Lego form.
it? Okay.
Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the
I'm waiting
cauldrons.
for another Steam sale.
Climb
to
up
get
onto
this.
tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game.
I think the summer
But be
sale already
careful.
happened.
Swarms of machines
No,
are
not yet.
lurking everywhere.
I had
Use
some
an
big
array
sale
of gadgets
recently.
like
They got a
blast
couple
boots
things
and
on it.
gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw.
I want to pick up Horizon
As you
Zero Dawn
progress,
when,
you can help Aloy rebuild her home and
There's no
customize
Steam
her
sale.
appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in two-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey
You've
begins.
shown this one before, right?
Yeah, this was on Steam.
Stupid cat.
Hey, you got 9 lives, bro. You're good.
Yeah, alright, man. You're alright.
Oh, 8 more.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And
I'm seeing too
stealthily
many press
squeeze
the
into
A
tight
button to jump
spaces.
here.
Think like a cat to
magnetic
make your
jumping?
way through the city.
Seems like a cat pushes something off.
Careful though. Not everyone is excited to
Yeah,
have you
those would be
slinking
like
around,
Assassin's
including
Creed
hordes of
type jumping
hostile
around with, like,
creatures
free roam.
ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your
Yeah, so
way
you gotta press
back
B
to
to jump up
safety.
there. You know?
Yeah, it's probably just tons of
Stray
places you can't get
finds
through.
its way onto Nintendo Switch this
We're walking
holiday.
around and it's just constantly like bees popping up.
Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a
Not doing
hobbit
good.
from the Lord of the Rings, now
They ain't got
a
no AC,
leisurely
looks like it's hot
existence
there.
nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours.
Lord of the Rings Animal
Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into
Yes,
life
actually,
in the
that's what
Shire.
this is.
As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3, explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your
The old lady
neighbors for
wasn't looking
unique
her in the eyes.
decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday. Investigate, interrogate,
What?
checkmate.
Objection!
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes.
Oh,
Gather
isn't that, like,
information
highly
by
illegal?
interviewing people and inspecting evidence.
What?
Then use the
Can't,
power
like, lawyers
of
not,
logic to solve
Like,
challenging
go to the crime
cases.
scenes and stuff like that.
Enjoy all new
I have no
hand-drawn character visuals from the original
Like, they
series
can't act
character
as-
designer,
they can't act as
or
intern
swap to the
detectives.
original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth
I wish there
at
was
any
shows like
cost.
that. That'd be really
That'd be
fun.
hilarious.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin
I bet
later
you'd a lot
today
more
on
lawyers being
Nintendo
beat
eShop.
up.
Yeah.
Yo, Nintendo, you're losing me, boy. Come on back. Give me the good stuff.
Yeah, it's almost always they gotta end on a good one.
なんだよこれなんなんだよ
What in the...
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot
Yo, look, yeah,
suddenly
thing's
appears.
fucking adorable.
While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
They just explode.
An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his
I think
normal
that was
life?
the Lays guy.
The creators of Danganronpa present the
Yeah, that's why I thought
100-line
Mr.
Last
Pringle.
Defense Academy, launching on
Yeah,
Nintendo
that
Switch early next year.
Alright, finish strong, please.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
All of the Pokemon games remastered.
Come on, man, this can't be
Full
y'all's
remake of
E3.
Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
And then have it be like... they put out a couple good titles.
Rule
Yeah.
and expand
I
the
won't lie.
Empire of Varen across
Like how
multiple
you guys are
generations
pushing the
while
shovel right
challenging
now.
the legendary 7 heroes who have
That's the thing,
turned to
like, The new
darkness.
console's gonna come out next year, probably. Most likely. Not yet, I'm not sure for sure.
In combat, use returning
Who's to
saga
say?
features like
So, like,
glimmers
there's
to
not gonna
learn
be
skills
huge games. Everything that we've seen
and
that's
formations to
big
enhance
has been like a
abilities.
remake, kind of.
Turn-based battles have
Yeah,
also evolved
remake
into
or a
timeline
reused asset
battles,
like this
where
old
the
game.
action order
Yeah.
is key.
Link's Awakening.
Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise,
You're
the
not ending
vengeful
on this.
7
There's no
heroes
way you're
may
ending on
emerge
this.
victorious.
That might be it.
Romancing Saga 2,
Yeah.
Slap the
Revenge of the
Switch 2 down
7
and it'll all
launches
go
on
away.
Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Just slap it on the table. That's all you gotta do.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's
Okay, there we
almost
go.
everything for today's Nintendo
Almost
Direct.
everything. Okay. Alright.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Is this Metroid 4?
Probably.
Are they finally gonna do something with this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they can. This is fair. Y'all can end here. This is actually pretty good. All I need is 2 and 3 remastered now.
Now it just has to say coming on Switch 2.
Awesome. Just say coming on Switch 2. I'd be cool with it. Even if it didn't. Maybe put Prime. Here's
Or if it gave like a random date, 2025.
Well, most people already think that 4 is supposed to be a launch title, so like.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying like if it gives us a date in 2025, is that how release date?
I know when said like it's the launch title, but I can't imagine the Switch launching like right then. Alright, they might make it 2 for 2. It's not like Halo, nothing explodes in blood and glory. Dark Sand. Or just some dude. You dead. Switch round 4. Behind. Yeah, it's gonna be like an extended trailer.
Give me a date!
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time,
Yeah, really long
we are
time.
finally able to
supposedly.
share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025.
I heard they had to
Please wait
restart.
a little bit longer.
I heard they had to restart
We
this
hope
game
you're
from the
looking
ground
forward
up.
to
Like they made
Samus
it, and
Aran's
basically
new
the team was
adventure.
fucking up so bad. They said, "Alright, we're getting the old team. Fuck you guys."
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for
It's
watching.
gotta be a launch title, right?
I mean, it could be, it could not be.
But it would be wild that they would release that and then like a couple months later
A new system.
a new system comes out. Because that's like a big title. That's not like a small thing for them to release.
It's a big title. But the only thing with it is it's yeah, does the Switch games still have what they're rated on them? They do. Where's Prime? Oh no, they could. T for teen. Yeah, they could do with that.
Yeah, I mean it won't be the only like launch title I would assume. I'm assuming there's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 other titles that are like decent.
Well,
That'll be
I
on there.
look at most launch lineups. They're normally like the big game
Yeah.
and like little stuff.
But
Not
imagine if
little
that's
stuff. Like what was the
one
Switch?
of like
It was
3
Breath.
big games.
I hope there's more. Cause what was what was the Switch? It was Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, and like little shit. You know
All
what I
the
mean?
day one titles are 1-2 Switch, Just Dance 2017, Breath of the Wild, Skylanders, Imaginators, Super Bomberman R, I Am Setsuna, Snipper Clips, Shovel Knight, Treasure Trove, Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment, and Fast RMX.
I guess you had Shovel Knight, or not Shovel Knight, the other one, Snipper Clips. I forgot that was on there.
I don't even know what that is.
The only thing I know is it's another it's another Nintendo property that they made.
Yeah. So 1-2 Switch, Breath of the Wild, Snipper Clips.
Snipper Clips. I mean, it could. There are. Granted, Mario Odyssey came out later that year.
Yeah.
They had Mario Kart later that year, Splatoon 2 later that year, and not even like late. I think it was like summer. So
Yeah.
could be good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was really hoping that we'd get a date for that game. If they were like,
So you can get a date for the Switch too.
yeah, if they were just like June 2025 or like
You'd be-
November 2025, you'd be like, all right, so the Switch 2 is coming in November 2025. Or
No,
if they
I
were
don't
even
want
like,
that.
no, I know, but like you don't know.
no, here's
Because
the-
what if
no,
that's
no.
not a launch title either? What if that's coming
Yeah.
out on Switch 2 4 months
Yeah.
after it comes out?
Here's what I want. Selfishly, I want another March release.
March?
Another March release.
I just hope there's stock. If there's no stock for this stupid thing.
So here's the thing. There
I'm
wasn't
losing.
stock, but here's the thing. There wasn't stock beforehand. So I couldn't get mine until I think like June or July or something.
Yeah.
But if it's a holiday release, good luck getting one. Because then we're competing with
Everybody.
Mom was trying to get it for the kids, you know, birthdays, like
I think I got
all this
mine.
other stuff. At least there's no holidays in March that are like you go out, like I don't know, Easter.
Yeah.
If you're one of those spoiled ass families that you get an Easter gift.
When did I get my Switch? When did Let's Go come out?
November of like 2019, I think, or 18.
2018. I got mine. What was the first game I bought? Let me grab my Switch. Because now that's going to bother me.
I know mine
I'm
was
just
the
gonna pull it
cart.
up. I'm going to pull it up on stream. Switch. This is my Pokemon Switch so you guys can stare at all of my shiny hunts that never got done.
Mine was definitely Mario Kart. Well, now it's just the video of me. Now that you're switching over to your Switch. I'll open
Yeah.
my Switch actually.
18. It was Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was after Let's Go, right?
Yes.
I think I got mine maybe in the summer of 2018. I didn't get it at launch because,
Nobody can find them at launch unless you pre-ordered.
well, yeah, that's the thing is like I didn't pay attention to the news back then because like again like I've been on and off with Nintendo, so
Yeah.
let's do this. Switch on Pokemon. There we go.
And also in school, I couldn't afford it on launch anyway. I had to wait.
Yeah, I mean I'm like looking at my games that I have here. And like the only things that really make sense that I got early on is Let's Go, Breath of the Wild. I mean obviously that was a launch title, but I know I didn't get it on launch. Mario Kart, but I think that just came with my Switch. Or actually, when did Smash come out?
2018, 19, something like that.
Smash Ultimate, December 7th, 2018. Okay, so I definitely got my Switch sometime in like 2018. I think I bought it in the summer because I remember I was talking to one of my coworkers and he used to like be big into Pokemon Go. So like anytime we worked together, we'd play Pokemon Go down at work.
Yeah.
It was a like menial summer job for those of you that are listening and you're gonna care that saying I'm like playing Pokemon Go at work. So
I don't give a shit. Work for Microsoft and do it. Who cares?
yeah, so we did that and we would just play Pokemon Go. And then he was telling me about the Switch and he's like, "Oh, do you have a Switch?" And I'm like, "No." He brought his down one day. I like messed around on it a little bit, and then I was like, "I'm gonna buy one." I mean, I'll pre-order it whenever I possibly can. I just don't want it to end up like the like PS5 and Xbox Series, whatever.
No, I hope not. I mean, when the
And
Switch
then
came
you
out,
cannot get them. Like you literally can't get them for like a year or more.
yeah, because I waited on the Switch. One due to lack of the ability to find one,
Yeah.
and then besides finances, I was kind of like, like there's not much on it. I like need a Switch for.
Yeah.
And by that, at that time, I meant there was no Pokemon game on it. So I was like, okay, what's the big rush? I have a Wii U with Mario Kart. I have Splatoon 1, like all this other stuff. So I was like, alright, screw it. I'll wait on it. And then I went to GameStop. And they just so happened to have one out. Or no, they had 3 of them. They had 3. So, yeah, I grabbed like the last colored one. Like the blue and the red, and there was 2 left. And I texted LaFrance, person they've excluded on purpose. I texted, I was like, "Yo, dude, they got Switches at GameStop. There's only 2 left. I just bought one." And he's like, I'm getting in the car now. That boy drove so fast. I remember the distance where the GameStop was to
Yeah.
where we lived.
Yeah.
I was walking out the store and I saw his car pulling.
R.I.P. GameStop, by the way. There's like none around us anymore.
No, I had to go like 25 out.
I honestly don't even know where they are, to be honest.
One's at the mall, going towards
Oh yeah.
yeah. And actually, I think they're all just in the malls now. There's like one or two stragglers up in the Havens, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it was nice having a GameStop like right near us. It was really nice.
So yeah, I always thought that until Walmart started selling their games $10 to $20 lower than MSRP.
Yeah, I love
And I was
Walmart,
like,
though. I mean,
dude, I'd be like, yo, I can get, like, I have not paid the full 60 for a Switch game until Tears of the Kingdom. That's because Tears of the Kingdom is $70, and I bought it for 60 at Walmart.
yeah. I mean, what's crazy to me is the fact that, like, I don't know, like, I loved physical games for the longest time, and I don't know if it's just me being like a lazy piece of shit. Probably is. Like, I just don't even want to put a cartridge in or a disc. I mean, maybe it's because I switched over to PC and I don't have my Xbox anymore, so like I don't have to ever do that. Like, everything is just digital.
I mean, Switch I always buy physical, only because Nintendo always has such a resale value.
Yeah.
Because even if it's something I don't like,
Well, that's why they're
I
still
could
on
always.
cartridges too. Like, they know the cartridges just they last and they keep value like very well.
Well, and now due to like microchips and stuff like that, they store just as much as discs.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, why would I don't know. It's like I like having the physical copies more.
And
So even
if they ever
even
shut
if
down
you-
the service, you still have it.
Exactly, like I can still play it. I don't have to worry about
Like, I own the games, but like if I don't know, Pokemon Sword is like, nah, you know what, we're just taking it off the store and we're shutting down the service. We're taking back your license. They can do that, which is wild.
Yeah.
But if you have the cartridge, you could say, I'm sure there's a service out there where you could like make a ROM essentially out of your cartridge with all of your save data, like drop it in your computer, and then you could just play it on
they
your computer.
I'll say, I mean, they can't come a knocking for my cartridges, that's for sure.
Hey man, so we're actually like not gonna let people play that game anymore. Do you mind like sending your cartridge in?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Like,
This is
yeah,
the-
no, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the operator is, the GBA operator.
Yeah, and I mean that thing's great.
Dude, so worth it, by the way. $45.
Yeah.
And I even got I've had them for a while because I bought them for something else and they didn't work the way I wanted them to. But I have a USB NES controller, so like whenever I play it, I just use that.
Yeah. What's crazy
It's
to
all
me
just-
now that I'm looking at it, the games I actually like care about are all of the games that I have digitally. I mean, I have Pokemon Sword digitally. I have Violet digital. All the Pokemon games I have digital. Arceus I have a cartridge.
Well, and as long as you don't,
Let's Go I have digital.
as
I mean,
long as
the
you
thing
don't
is, I could
uninstall
actually,
them, you'll,
I could
as long
actually
as you
like,
don't uninstall them, you'll always have them.
yeah, I could also buy those cartridges now if I wanted to, cheap, because it's the current gen and they're older games. Maybe not Violet, but if I were to go on eBay right now, I mean, I'm sure I could go on Facebook Marketplace and find them like dirt cheap.
Probably get like stabbed trying to find something.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to buy a grill, and I
Remember, this was a Nintendo Direct.
yeah, there was a grill, nice grill for like $40. It's like a $400 grill, $500 grill normally, and it looks brand new. And the pictures, like, oddly look like they were taken like right outside of the store. So it's either like somebody stole this grill and they're just trying to get rid of it cheap, or they're gonna harvest my organs and sell them on the black market.
Probably the second one, if I had to guess.
Oh, dude, Pokemon Games Bundle. Pokemon Sword, Let's Go Pikachu, Arceus, and Brilliant Diamond. Oh, that's $200. I thought that said $19.99. What the heck? Why would I pay $50 each for those games? That's wild.
I think it's $10 off of...
Brand new, yeah, but I just typed in Pokemon Sword and I can get it for like, I don't know, there's one for $18 right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the newest one out of those was, what, Diamond?
Fade Scarlet and Violet.
That wasn't in that bundle. Even Brilliant Diamond is like, you can get Shining Pearl is $25 without the thing, the box. And I played Pearl originally anyway, so I'd probably get Pearl. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the direct. I'm upset that we didn't get a date or anything, but there were a couple good announcements in there, I think. Few in there. I mean, they don't want to announce too much since, you know, they're switched to Boogaloo, Electric Boogaloo. It's coming out soon, hopefully. We hear something about that.